Hi is back again on the Young Lovers channel. This time, we will discuss news that has shaken the Chinese entertainment world and caused the internet to explode with speculation, theories, and anger. Wang Yibo's final words shake up China's internet. The truth finally revealed. A title that may sound dramatic, but there's no better way to describe the event that has left millions of fans glued to their phone screens. Weibo Night 2025, which was supposed to be a celebration and a time for joy, turned into a sad and mysterious farewell stage. Wang Yibo, an actor, singer, and fashion icon who has always been very private about his personal life, suddenly made a statement that sounded like a farewell. No one expected that night, the grand stage filled with spotlights and cheers, would be the last moment of his time with the agency that had made his name. The words he spoke were brief but profound, as if they had been bottled up for a long time and were finally being expressed in front of millions of eyes. Thank you for all the journeys I've been through. Now it's time for me to continue my life in a new way. I'm sorry if I've been too quiet all this time. The words came out in a calm voice but were filled with emotional weight. Fans fell silent, some cried, and the internet was immediately flooded with posts, video clips, and analyses from netizens trying to decipher the hidden meaning behind his words. It didn't take long for the hashtags #wangyibo resign and #YiboTruth to trend on Weibo, even breaking through to international Twitter. Some felt heartbroken, others angry and betrayed, especially since there was no official explanation from the agency. The media began speculating from internal conflicts, inhumane work pressure, to rumors about excessive control over Wang Yibo's personal life. What made this incident even more attention-grabbing was how closed off all parties involved were. There was no clarification, no follow-up interviews, only prolonged silence after that emotionally charged night. Some longtime fans even began digging up old interviews with Yibo, searching for clues that had been overlooked. Some noticed that since last year, Yibo had indeed seemed more gloomy and less cheerful than usual in his performances. What was even more shocking was the emergence of leaked chats and emails allegedly from within the agency. In the document circulating, it was revealed that there was extreme pressure on Yibo's work schedule, copyright cuts on his songs, and even privacy violations. None of this has been confirmed, but it was enough to spark public outrage. Several Chinese celebrities have also quietly shown their support through ambiguous posts, as if hinting that they know what is really going on but cannot speak openly due to contracts or industry pressure. The public has begun to sympathize and form the opinion that Yibo has been living in a golden prison. Famous, wealthy, but not free. Interestingly, it's not just Chinese fans who are reacting. International fans are also speaking out, even organizing an online campaign called the Free Yibo Movement to raise awareness about the dark side of China's entertainment industry. Many are comparing this case to similar incidents in South Korea and Japan, where young stars have lost their way due to extreme pressure. However, as time went on, some began to question the larger narrative that had formed. Was this all truly due to personal suffering? Or was there a larger agenda behind Yibo's controversial move? Some theories suggest it was a strategic step to create a new image or even prepare for a more independent international debut. Whatever the motive, there's no denying that Wang Yibo's departure left a huge void. China's entertainment industry seems to have lost its main light. There are no more surprising appearances on the red carpet, no more explosive choreography on stage, no more signature smiles that can calm millions of hearts. Mainstream media has also started to speak out. Some media outlets lament Yibo's departure as evidence that the entertainment industry needs major reform. They demand transparency in contracts, freedom of expression, and protection of artists' rights. However, amid all the commotion, Yibo remains silent. He does not appear on social media, does not make any statements, and only occasionally appears on fan accounts through old photos that have resurfaced and gone viral. His absence only adds to the mysterious aura that makes the public even more curious. A number of loyal fans continue to wait, hoping that Yibo will reappear one day and explain everything. They believe that this decision was made for his own good and mental health, and not simply because of pressure. For them, Yibo remains an idol worthy of respect, no matter what the future holds. And finally, amid all the confusion and controversy, one thing becomes crystal clear. Wang Yibo is not just a celebrity, he is a symbol of a generation daring to take control of their lives, even if it means going against the current that has shaped them all along. The 2025 Weibo Night will be remembered not only as a night of glamour, but also as the night when a star shone for the last time before disappearing into the darkness of an unsolved mystery. And perhaps, from that darkness, Wang Yibo is preparing a much brighter light for his future. However, exactly 1 week after the incident, a mysterious post appeared on Wang Yibo's personal social media account. It was just a black and white photo showing the silhouette of a man walking away from the crowd, with the caption, "In silence, I found the part of myself I had lost." The post was immediately flooded with millions of comments from fans and the media. Many believed this was Yibo's silent way of communicating that he wasn't done yet, that he was merely beginning a new chapter in his life, one not written by his agency, but by himself. The reaction to the post was highly emotional. Many fans felt relieved, even without an official statement. They interpreted the message as a sign that Wang Yibo is in the process of healing and reconstructing his identity. On fan forums, speculations emerged about the possibility of Yibo launching his own label or moving abroad to continue his career with full control. Some even mentioned the possibility of a comeback through an international film project or cross-border music collaboration. Behind all the speculation and theories, there is one message that is beginning to resonate among fans and entertainment industry observers: the importance of mental health and artists' rights to themselves. Wang Yibo's story has opened the public's eyes to the fact that the glitz of the stage can hide deep wounds. Many stars appear happy and successful on the surface, but are actually struggling in silence. This case has become a moment of reflection for many people, including fans, to avoid demanding too much from their idols beyond human limits. International media have also begun to highlight this case from a broader perspective. They have raised issues about the strict entertainment industry system in East Asia, which demands perfection and often sacrifices the psychological well-being of artists for the sake of public image. Wang Yibo, in his silence, has become a symbol of the significant changes being demanded by many. He represents a quiet revolution that is slowly but surely shaking up the old order. In the coming months, the world may witness a major transformation in Wang Yibo. He may return as an artist who is freer, more honest, and stronger. Or he may choose to live a quiet life away from the spotlight, spending his days without the pressure to always appear perfect. Whatever his choice, one thing is certain: his decision will always be remembered as a brave moment that inspires many to fight for their right to self-expression. And here we are, waiting with hope and respect, while continuing to remember every trace he has left on the Chinese entertainment stage. Because Wang Yibo is not just a star, he is a story. A story of struggle, freedom, and the courage to say enough is enough. And like all great stories, the end is not the conclusion. It is the door to the next chapter yet to be revealed. That is the heart-stopping tale of one of the most shocking moments in Chinese entertainment history. Stay tuned to the Young Lovers channel for the latest updates on the Asian celebrity world and other surprising facts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because the next story might be even more shocking than you could ever imagine.